おはようございます。やっぱ、サクだよね。おはようさん、question, duck, eat, a duck, I must. Hello. こんばんは、モルトさん。お疲れゆうみさん、こんばんは。どうしてなんか、日本の方結構いっぱいいるこの時間なんで。Saku's forearms. Yes.It's been a while since I drew it. なんかこれ、チラマネの2連続1位取ったから。毎年、このラノで、ちょっと待って。いや、これ毎年だいたいこのラノ、コンテストじゃなくて、ただの、ファンの冒頭で、一番好きなライトノーブルは何ですかという、なんか、雑誌みたいな感じ探せばわかるけど、このライトノベルがすごいという情報。だいたいチラムネが、2連続。結構1位取ったんですよね。覚えてないんですけど。最初は17位だっけ ?1 巻は17位で、次は1位次は1位。次は、なんだっけ ?2 位だっけもう、1位も取れないんです。もうなんか禁止になった、チュラメが。おめでとうございます。ありがとうございます。フェブラリーさん。そうそう、伝統入りになっちゃったんです。なんか、1位取りすぎて、チュラメもうボートできないってそう。いや、もう伝統入り。そうね。そうね。もう入ってる。なんか、なぜか他のライトノブルはちょっと、なんか見た方がいいでしょだからちゃんと、伝統入りになっちゃったね。伝統入り。そうです。一応、写真撮ったかな私、イラストレーター2ですね。もうすでになってるんですね。強いです。だね。そう。ちょっと待ってください。ちょっと飲み物取ってきます。水欲しい。待って。はい。こんばんは。こんばんは。おはようございます。何回かこんばんはかおはようって言ったんですけど。いや、私にとって、なんか自分の絵が強くないと思ってるから自信がないんですよ。みんなそう思う。みんながもっと自信持っていいよって。あれですよ。私、なんか、言うの良くないの分かってるけど、私、もちろん、ちなみにが、あれですよ、初めて、ああいう冒頭実は私苦手なんです。なんか、どうしてこういう、なんか、初めてちなみにが17位になった時に、私のイラスト、あまり、なんか強くなかったし、No distracting allowed, that's true. そして次は、ちなみに1位取ったんですけど、 Why did I draw that? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's just like a bunch of doodles. Like, it's I drew it a long time ago. Like a long time ago. Yeah. Ohayo. Yum 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 yum. XD. よしよ、なんか次だった、なんかちなみちゃんと1位取ったんですけど、私、イラストのランキングは私入ってなくて、あ、そっか、ちなみに人気あるけど、私のイラストは人気じゃないって、自分はちょっと落ち込んだんですけど、もちろん、ちなみにすごい作品わかってるけど、私のイラストは強くなかった自分が思ってた。あの時、初めてちなみが1位取った時に。だから、ちゃんとイラストレーターのランキングがある。頑張って、頑張ります。だから、あの時私、もちろん作品強いけど、私は、先生のイラストからちなみに知りました。まあもちろんデビュー作品ですよ。デビューっていうか、もちろん細かい仕事してたよ。でもちゃんとなんか名前が貼ってあって、そうね、デビューだった。Hello! Genius Primate. Genius Primate. なんかそこまで私イラスト強いわけではないと思ってた。It's a comfy sketch. こんばんは。寝る前に YouTube を、開いたら、ちょうど、始まって嬉しい。うわ、ちゃんと寝てください。私、結構最近変な時間起きてる。いや、思ったより結構日本の方が起きてるとこの時間。なんで Yo, hello, Itoru. I will be your sketch sometime. But I got some deadlines to cover. お仕事ですか？コミケですか？作業頑張ってください。仕事なんでしょう。コミケそろそろ始まらないといけないな、と思って。いやー、冬はいつも大変ですよ。なんか冬は、あれですよ、コミケはもちろんコミケ仕事じゃないんですけど、でも、やっぱり、お正月みんな休みでしょ。だからお正月の前にいっぱい依頼来るんですよ。なぜかお正月終わったらいっぱいいろんな発表あるじゃないですかって仕事進めないといけないでしょ。だからだいたい12月結構忙しいなんです。いろんな依頼って、なんかお正月終わる、なんかの後に一気にいろんなことを発表するでしょ。だから12月結構忙しい。特に、まあ、ライトノベルとか、まあ、何でもどこでも。いや、大変ですよ。いつも、だから、メーカーに帰るときに、だいたい、iPad 持っていく、必ず。 何かいつも失敗あると思う。印刷とか編集とか、いつも何かしないといけない。必ず iPad 持ってきます。帰るときに。アニメ化してるともっと大変そう。まあ、結構いっぱいですね。いっぱいすぎてちょっと困ってしまう。まあ、いいことだと思うよ。最近私集中できなくて。でもやらないといけない。My drawings are going by pretty quick. I'm sure I said it where like it's pretty slow, but oh well. It's already December. I'm like, damn. ああ、もう12月だなと思って。私、ちゃんと15枚書けるかな ?Almost Christmas! Me! To me, yeah, it's like a ticking time bomb. I'm like, yes, almost Christmas, but how many drawings do I have to draw by then? Yeah, I wish I could have done more this year, but I've always felt that way. Yeah, I mean, let's wait next year. Yeah, I'll also communicate. I know there's a lot of stuff on my plate right now. Can time just like slow down for a bit? We're all getting old. You know, like COVID pretty much sped like 5 years, right? Because like I remember, yeah, I got my cat in like 2020. You know, but then like it's weird because like with COVID, that's when like all the stores closed. Like I didn't have a reason to go outside anymore. Yeah, it's like, oh crap, I'm already like this old. Because like COVID is pretty much like plus 5 years. It's like time, yeah, or post time skip now. Yeah, like I still feels like I don't feel like my age, you know? I don't know how to describe it. What's 5 minus my age right now? Let's see. You distinctly remember spring break extended because of COVID and then perma online for 2 years. Oh my god. Permanent online courses? Holy cow. I hope you guys didn't have to pay like full tuition. It's like a rip-off. It's like, oh yeah, you have to pay tuition for like going inside classes and paying for electricity and like paying for the dorms. That's like a whole tuition right there. I don't know how it worked during that time. It sucks though. Hope you guys got a discount, that's all I can say. We did for a lab class. I was forced to do at home. No! No! Don't! No! Oh my god! No! Damn, I never really thought about it until now. That sucks. Man, people should, like, students should, like, rebel. Like, we did not have to pay full tuition for, like, something we could just do online. Ah! Oh, man, that sucks for you guys. Pre-COVID era and post-COVID era. It's like war. Pre-war times and, like, post-war. I remember people paying tuition during that time for online classes. My goodness. You guys really did have to pay full. That sucks. Damn. 残念だね。学校、コロナの時に学生みんな全部お金払ったらしいぞ。テレワークっていうか、オンライン授業なのに、まだ、お金、学校の、全部払わないといけない。それ大変。I mean, were your guys' degree helpful for your careers, or like, I hope, or was it like tough to get a job? I mean, it's tough for everyone to get a job, right? In Japan, apparently it's quite easy to get a job, but I know it's quite different in like outside of like Asia, because it's so competitive in like America. You still trying to apply for a master's? Oh, like, so are you still going to school? Man, school looks so expensive. You know? Like, I think the education is great, but after you're done with school, it's like, oh wow, I got so much loans to pay off. Well, I just gotta work, right? And then once you get a house, like, wow, I gotta pay off my mortgage. Wow, I gotta pay off, like, you know, how much money do I have to owe to, like, the world? I probably owe, like, around, like, 700k. I was at uni pre-COVID, and I barely learned anything from classes anyway. Oh. Well, you got a bachelor, but it's a mini gap year for me right now. Oh. Gap years are nice. I actually hated school, so you didn't go. It's okay. I quit school. I said it. I quit school. And now I'm drawing weep girls. Anime girls. Wait, do you know why I quit school? The reason why I quit school? Because I thought it was BS. I thought contemporary art was BS. I said it. Yes, I learned contemporary art where like you put like art constellations on like rich people, like for like rich areas, right? And I'm like, I don't think this is for me. This is not what I want to do. Because like actual art schools in California, financial aid doesn't cover it. And also I come from a poor family, right? 家族って、まあ、実家お金なくて、どうやって大学費を払ったっていうか、あれ、まあ、well, we use financial aid. いや、学校の、ガバメント、あれですよ、スコラーシップみたいに使ったんですけど、ね、アートの学校行けなかった。お金高すぎて。Yeah, so we had like financial aid. And because we were poor, we were like lucky. But I know people from middle class families had it tough. Because obviously rich kids, I mean, their parents can pay for it. Poor kids, they get financial aid and they get like benefits. The middle class, it sucks for them. You know? Because it's not like they're not that rich, you know, but they make enough where they can't get financial aid, so. おはようございます。村田さんかな、読み方、学ぶ読めない。漢字、村田とも言いたいですけど。おはようございます。元気ですか？元気っていいか、朝ですね。夜？こんばんは。待って。おはようございます。夜？村田さんでいいよ。わかりました。かしこまり。Aiming for overseas masters because US schools are way too expensive, yeah. Hello, just stop you saying good luck at work. You're younger than me. いや、みんなが若いよね。みんなは大学の話してる。でも私もう、大学って何年前ですか？ブブーブブーあれですよ、コロナの時に生徒は大変だったから、なんか。Hello, Isoa. なんか、ガキンとか、Let's get some past you in each year too, I guess. Yeah. I don't know why my friend. So I talked to like one of my friends who I talk to a lot. I don't know why she knows Gen Z lingo. I'm like, you don't even talk to Gen Zers. How do you know these like Gen Z lingo? She's like, I don't know. I watch a lot of videos. I'm like, oh, like, what is it? No cap? What the heck is no cap? What does no cap mean? Because like I was watching like Agretzko and like one of the characters says no cap. I was like, oh god, she used Gen Z lingo. Mina, hello. Ohayo. We control the internet. Sorry. Yep. Crippling TikTok addiction, huh? Crippling. Sounds like a virus. Like, for real, no cap. Oh god. On god. Well, please describe what no cap is. I feel like I've studied this word before on stream. Oh, そういえば、あれね、あれですよ。どこだっけあれ外したか。待って。くしゃみしたい、くしゃみ。ごめん、くしゃみ。For real, no cap bet. Stop it! Stop it! Too much work! No, stop it! あれですよ、さっき早口言葉ちょっと言ったんですよ。まあ、一回だけ配信で話したことある気がするな。早口言葉なぜか姉が日本語をちょっと復習ってか、今姉が日本語復習してるから、まあ、早口言葉でちょっと見に行ったんです。Google って。ですよ、生麦、生米、生卵とか、坊主が屏風に上手に坊主へ、待って、発音的になんか違う。坊主が屏風に上手に坊主の絵を描いた。なんか違う。But stop! You guys stop saying no cap. I have no idea what that means. You guys saying, like, no cap, not gonna like type shit. I'm like, stop it! Because I know type shit pretty much means that's the kind of shit or whatever, I don't know. Monogatari flashback. You typed explanation? No cap is the same as you are serious? No way. For real. No cap. Wait, let me translate this to English. You are for real. You're serious? Like question mark or for real? You're serious. Like, Ohio, no cap. Dang it. For real? Is it? Why does no cap seem like there's no question mark? It's not a question even. It's like no cap. I was like, is that a question? Are you asking me a question or is that like Sayana? I guess it's like Kansai language. Kansai go. Kansai ben. Kansai go. Kansai no kotoba. Kansai. Basically, it's saying you're not joking. Oh. How do you know this, Pedro? I saw a tweet someone explained type shit to your JP friend as Sienna. No cap is like the same. Cap meaning BS. I don't know about that. In theory, you are Gen Z. So you're 28-ish or 27 below. That's why I don't know what the gap is. I just know for being on the internet. Yeah, I think you know a lot, Pedro. Knowing that you know a lot about, like, what is it, 5 hearts under the roof? Yeah. You know the lore behind it. I'm not surprised. The things you know. Good morning, NC5. How are you? Aren't you coming to Japan soon? Yep. Hehehehe. Hello, Alex. Not the dead face, Lamel. Look, I don't. I'm actually drawing. Okay, I just look dead because like I'm looking at my screen. Maji っすよ. Yeah, no cap is Maji, like Imaji. But it's like with the cool kids in Japan, they say Manji Manji, you know? I don't think they say Manji anymore. I think it's kind of like old school now. You know, they don't even say like Wara anymore. They say Kusa. Wara なくなったでしょ? 今 Kusa になってる. ですが、yeah, they don't say Kusa, Wara anymore. But I'm like old, so I mean, I'm not old, but like, I'm used to saying the Wara because like as I don't know Japanese, so I just assume LOL is Wara. But like the young kids like say Manji and like Sa and WW is Kusa because it looks like grass. So basically they're like grass. But then Kusa is like. You can also say excite. I feel like excite can also be like excite, but like, you know, excite. The more W's, the funnier. Yeah, but then more W's, it can be like more like redundant. You know, it's like, man, you're taking a lot of space in the chat, kind of thing. It's like, yeah, I get it. I get that it's like funny, but it's one W is fine. it's like Raffle Mal, laughing my ass off, rolling on the floor. Wait, rolling on the floor, laughing my ass off. Lols. Raffle Lamel, lol. That's too much. It's too much. Rolling on the floor. Wait. Oh, crap, I forgot what Lamel stands for again. Damn it. Lamel. Rolling on the floor, laughing my ass off. Laugh out loud. Oh, rolling on the floor, laughing my ass off. Laughing out loud. That's a lot of laughing. Yeah, man, that's a lot of laughing. That was a lot of effort. Ooh. I'm gonna type 2 W's to rebel. That's a lot of work. Yeah, no one used lols. I think, yeah, so like, I was talking to one of my friends from like, well, before like he became like DGen, like he used to use one of my friends from college. He used to use XD. I explained this before. He used to XD. I was like, I didn't say anything. I was like, damn, he uses XD. That's kind of weird. Yo, like, I don't know if XD is usable. I don't know. I'm not sure because, like, there's emojis now. Like, this is like, it was like 5, it was now, I don't remember. It was 4 years ago or 3 years ago because, like, he was talking about, like, Kankore, right? Because we were talking about Kankore and, like, or something. And then I was like, what? Because, like, I think on Facebook, he always talk about Kankore, and he used XD a lot. And it was, I don't want to say bother is the correct word. I was like, huh, he's an XD guy. And then I was like, do you want to just go on Discord? Because like I don't really use Facebook a lot. He's like, yeah, same here. So I added on Discord and I added to like a friend group. And he stopped using XD when our friend group didn't use it. So it's like, oh, he evolved from XD. He stopped using XD now. I'm like, oh. Because now that like he hangs out with like another friend and like the friend group more, right? And like yeah, I'm like, okay, I guess he doesn't use XD anymore because our friend group doesn't use XD. I'm like, oh, okay, good. He doesn't use XD anymore, guys. He keeps self-aware. Yeah, our friend group didn't use XD, so like he stopped using XD. I'm like, okay. No, RAR is like RAR is like, it's like Ragnarok. days, you know, I didn't play Ragnarok. I was like a kid, okay? I didn't have a job. Only adults play Ragnarok. But like, oh my god. RAR XD is crazy. No, Yukino, stop it. No! No! Oh my god. No. It's okay. I was a huge Chuny too. I was a huge Chuny病. すごくChuny病だったよ、私。Yeah, I was a huge Chuny. I put Z's in every word I said. You know, that's why Rams has a Z, because I thought Z's were cool. I thought Z's were so cool to have Z in my name, Rams. And then I was like, damn it. And then like, here's when I stopped using Z's. It's because like, I think someone from Katawa Shoujo, like our group, the devs, one of the devs in Katawa Shoujo, why does like we use Z every time? I was a kid, okay? I was like, I don't know. I thought it was so cool. I thought it was Chuny. I was cool. Yeah, Z's and X's are so cool. And that's why I have a Z in my name, because I was Chuny Bill. Oh god, no, it's too many X's. Please, it's beaming. Mabushi. Yamete yo! Ah. It's like a damage. It's too much mental damage. Now, it's a lot of mental damage. The reason whenever I put my head, I'm actually literally going back in my chair. It's like, just yamete. Xbox. I didn't have an Xbox. Xbox was like Microsoft, or was it Microsoft? I don't know. There was no good games on Microsoft, or Xbox. Sorry. Yeah, Xbox was like, it didn't have any anime games, so we didn't get Xbox. I think in Japan. おはようございます。サラさん。日本ではあれですよ、Xbox 買う人は大体テイルズとアイドルマスしか買ってないでしょ。なんか Xbox は本当にアニメのゲームしかなくて、だけどテイルズやりたくて、でも Xbox しかなくて、なんか、そっか。Yeah, critical damage. Microsoft, yes. True, there's no anime games on Xbox. Yeah, that's why we didn't get it. Because, like, my brothers, they like anime games, you know, like, with cute art, right? With, like, Final Fantasy, you know, or stuff like that. But Xbox did not have any anime games, except for, like, Tales of Vesperia. Tales to Idolmaster しかないでしょ? So yeah, it was only Tales of Vesperia and Idolmaster. And not only that, a lot of fans were so pissed because there was like I think it was like Tales of Vesperia PlayStation 3 port version, and there was like a new character too. So all the people who bought the Xbox for Tales of Vesperia were so mad. They're like, "Wow, Tales of Vesperia, we could have just bought the PS3 version. Tales wa doshite PlayStation 3出たの? どうして私も Xbox 買ってるのに。でも Yeah." おはようございます。坂井さん。元気ですか? Gears of War is a good game for Xbox 360. Yeah, games are I'm very picky with buying games these days, though. That's a problem. Because, like, games are so expensive. I'm like, oh man, I gotta feed my cat. I gotta be very picky with my money. I'm like, what's more important? Buying games for myself or like feeding my cat? どっちの方が優先した方がいいの？ゲーム買おうか、猫をご飯あげるか考えます。Oops, I was Splatoon. Hey. Well, Splatoon is actually like the only thing I need to pay for is Nintendo Online. Okay, that's the only thing I pay for. Buy games for I buy cat toys. 猫のおもちゃ高いよ。なんとか人間の気持ち、自分の大事なペットを買うから、なんか何でも買うからね。You know, the reason pet toys are so expensive because, like, you know, like pet owners are like, wow, we gotta get it for our cat because our cat's so cute, you know. And it does get you. It gets me down too. そうですよ。So yeah, I mean, I don't mind paying a lot for me, because I'm a creator, I don't mind paying that much for games. However, I just don't have the time to like play all the games I want to play. 時間がないのゲーム。You know, ゲームやりたいけど。Yeah. So like I'm pretty picky with playing games because I guess the best example is Persona 4. Every person says Persona 4 is amazing and I should play it, but it's like, you know, like 1,000 hours, so I'm like,何? はいはいはい。よいしょ。The adult dilemma of being able to afford games but having no time to play them. I mean, like, imagine, like, well, I'm not a parent, but like, you know, if you are like a dad or a mom, it's like, man, you gotta take care of your kids. You know? So that's what my brother, 次男が結構インディーゲーム好きなのは、もう、なんか子供がいるから、時間がないから、ちょっと短いゲームやったらもう十分嬉しいから。Yeah, that's why my brother plays indie games because like he has kids to take care of and he has work and he has a family to take care of. So like just playing indie games is like, it feels like it's like enough. Oh yeah, my other brother, my dumb brother. I call him dumb because like he's cringe. But my dumb brother, the one who's close to my age. I mean, we're pretty close when we were kids, so like close to my age. Because he's dumb. My brother's dumb. Okay, Bakani. Like I call him stupid. Okay, because he's not legit stupid, but he's just cringe. And then whenever I say stop being dumb, he's like, hey, I went to a 4-year university and I'm an engineer. You can't call me dumb because like look at me, I have a degree. I got an engineering job. I make this much money a year. I'm like, okay, that's not what I mean. I'm like yes. Yeah, that's why I call him dumb. You peak sibling energy. Cringe. But anyway, I mean, my brother likes to beat up his kids in Smash Bros. And so that's why I'm like, I don't know if age matters. Because like, I feel like my brother, he likes to humble them when it comes to games. Because like, the kids are like, because they get really cocky when they beat like the parents, right? Like, oh, like I beat daddy, wow, you know, Papa 弱いわ。そしてなんか、兄が、弱いかな。いや。そしてなんか、子供が負けたらすごい泣いてしまうよ。そうですよね。My brother is not nice to his kids when it comes to games. I'm like, dude, like, this is why my nephew plays the lowest level in Smash Bros. Because you beat him up in Smash Bros. Because like, my I never explained the story, but like my brother, he likes to set the you know Smash Brothers, you can set the level to like, Kabi to nashi yoni. Like in Kirby Air Ride, you can set it to like level 1 to level 9 in Smash Bros. Kabi はなんか CPU はなんかレベルの短さが変えることできますでしょ? Handicap, yes. So like, he puts level 7 for Smash Bros. And it's really hard for like a 4-year-old kid, okay? The kid's like 4 years old. My nephew, おいは4歳だから、なんか、so whenever my nephew plays Smash Bros, my brother is like, no, put the CPU at level 7. And my nephew is like, okay, you know, because you gotta listen to daddy, whatever. And then I'm like, what the hell? And then when my brother's gone, what nephew does, my nephew he sets the CPU back to level 1. So like when he's gone, he's like he puts it back to level 1. I'm like, oh. I'm like, because like, I was watching my nephew play Smash Bros, right? ね、おいはスマブラやってて、どうしてこんなに強いなの？そして、わかんない。なんか、強いな。おばあさんと一緒に遊ぼうよ。そして一緒にスマブラやったら、いや、結構強かったと思ったわけ。4歳なのにはずなのに、どうしてこんなに強いの？もちろん私買ったんですけど、でも、おいが、おばあさん強いな。だけそこまで、なんか、何々くんこその方が強いよ。なんか、私強くない。じゃあパパはどう？なんか、パパ勝てるかな？パパの方が強い。私いつも負けるから。It's like, damn. Like, I always lose to daddy. I'm like, oh. Damn, what the hell? Damn. And then I talked to my brother after, like, dude, I heard you, like, beat up your son in Smash Bros. I'm like, what the hell? And then my brother's like, well, he's gotta learn. I'm like, no! He's training the kids to go pro at the young age. I'm like, dude, パパ強い。いつもパパが、なんか、私パパ勝てないから、パパいつも勝てる。私いつも負けるから、そうですか。Yeah, he's really good. For someone who's 4, I'm like, holy crap, I gotta be serious. I have to play serious when it comes to my nephew at 4. I was like, cause yeah, I think I'm pretty decent at games, okay? So I had to play very serious when I was like playing, cause like, holy crap, I can't lose. 負けられない。4歳は私も負けてはいけない。なんか、結構強く上手かった。怖かった。Yeah, it was really good. I was like, and so like when he plays by himself, he just sets the CPU level to level 1 because like he wants someone to beat, okay? Because he can't beat his own dad, my brother. So I'm like, so he has like CPU level 1. But I'm like, why do you set it to level 1? Because like you're so good. You should put it higher. He's like, no. It's okay. I'm like, no, 1 is okay. I'm like, oh. And then I know the reason. It's because my brother forces him to play at level 7, you know, like difficulty. I'm like, I mean, he loves Smash Bros, right? He loves it so much. He loves Smash Bros so much that like it became a problem at his like preschool. なんか、保育園ってちょっと問題になって、なんかスマブラ好きすぎて、おいがスマブラ好きすぎて、保育園ってなんか、先生が、あれですよ、先生と、なんか親、会議あるでしょ？なんか、どうして何々くんが、なんかこういう喋り方してんの？なんかスマブラの音とか、スマブラがヒャーとか、なんかファイティングゲームの音でずっとしてて、授業中で。そして、義理の姉、そして兄が、多分ゲームしすぎたかなと思って。So like he's banned from playing games on the weekdays now. 平日もゲーム禁止になった。4歳のに、4歳、5歳のに、平日ゲーム禁止になった。なぜかちょっと、学校でちょっとずっとゲームの言葉でずっと話してて、ゲームの言葉で音。Yeah, so he kept making sound effects for Smash Bros. At least like preschool. And like the teachers talk to like the parents, right? It's like, oh, so your son is like making a lot of these noises, you know? And then like my sister-in-law was like looking at my brother like, I'm like, he's playing so much games. So, yeah. I mean, I think games are great. It teaches kids, like, the pressure, you know? Like, it teaches kids pressure. Like, if you can't handle the pressure in video games, how can you handle the pressure in real life? You know, I think it's good to have kids play games. Maybe because I'm biased, but ゲームはいいと思うよ。 You got in trouble for the same thing at home? Whoops. Were you making sound effects at school? And your teacher's like, why are you making like weird sound effects? And they talk to your parents. They're like, you're making weird sound effects at school. Stop it. We're gonna ban you from games for like a whole week. Computer games are certainly better than giving kids an iPad. Yes, because like with games, it provides critical thinking. Like it has problem solving. Like games like it's just like you're watching cartoons. You don't think. But iPads, YouTube videos, shorts. I think shorts are like not that. TikTok is worse. Give a kid a game, not TikTok. Because I think games they give problem solving. なんかどうやって問題を解決するか。ゲームは大事です。Yeah. I feel like he might actually beat me in Smash Bros when I come back. But now there's Kirby. I wonder if they're good at Kirby because I haven't been playing Kirby. Because just Kirby Air Rider あるじゃないですか。もしかして次実家帰ったらもうカービィも十分強い。Because I didn't play Smash Bros since I was like a kid, right? スマブラはまあ子供の頃からずっとやってたから、もちろん私も経験があるでしょう。まあ、カービィエアライダーズは、ミモの子たち、まあ私より強いじゃないかな。Like, I haven't been playing it, so I'm gonna see if I can beat them Kirby Air Riders. I'll judge. Because they're old enough to be like pretty good now, so. You think you would have been a dumbass without games? Pokemon taught me how to read. Yeah, I think Pokemon actually like, because it's not like a deep story. It's just like simple text, and it's like not a paragraph. It's like one paragraph at a time, or like a lot of like Ace Attorney games, or just like RPGs. They had a lot of story. But man, these days games are like mobile games, and like kids like skip it. So. Instructions unclear will raise children on survival horror. そう、ゲーム禁止は、かわいそう。そうだよ。かわいそうよ。ちょっと、保育園って、ちょっと、問題っていうか、ちょっと、なんかちゃんと英語を話したいです。ゲームの音という、変な音をすると、ちょっと、先生に困っちゃうから、ちょっと、なんだろうね。今はちゃんと普通、帰ったら多分もう普通に喋れると思うけど。まあ、だからいつも、あれですよ、クリスマスの時に、学校ないでしょ？だからいつも私の親が、親が、ママ、パパ、私今、ゲームしていいですか？今ゲームやりたいんです。大丈夫？ゲームやりたい。今学校ないから、ドイツに行ってたし。まあ、わかるよ、気持ち的に。せっかく学校休みならゲームやりたい。そうです！そうです！冬休みゲームやるYeah, a lot of problem solving has been part of games. So, like a lot of, because there's like puzzles in games, like there's like, critical thinking. And kids need that, seriously. But I'm sure like a lot of millennials now, like, a lot of millennials grew up on games, I feel like. So, like, I think there's kind of a bit more understanding. I feel like I already showed this slide, right? I already showed this slide last time. Well, it's a repeat. Can't be helped. Yeah, I already showed this. Anyway, yeah, reading wasn't really important to me as a kid outside of that. I mean, I get it, because I didn't read novels either. I read, like, visual novels. That kind of counts. I read VNs. ビジュアルノベルギャルゲー。そういうゲームやってたからね。Yes, photo studies. Yep. Oh yeah, I didn't read books. The reason why we didn't read books is because like we had to move a lot, right? Because I know in school they make you write like book reports, but every time there's like a book report, we've always moved because like I don't know. Yeah. Okay, visual novels are fine. Yeah. Yeah, I think reading is an important skill, right? I mean, everything is like pretty much important. But I think banning games is a bit too much, I think. Because I think I think it's okay to let kids play games, but maybe because I grew up on games. 大丈夫です。ゲームしては大丈夫ですよ。ゲームそこまで悪くない。悪いのはちゃんと時間を、まあ、だいたい仕事、宿題終わったらそれでいいんじゃないかな。なんかやったことも終わったし、勉強したし、点数 OK だったらいいんじゃないかな。まあ、私の意見ですけど、私、子供いないからわかんないけど。ポータブルじゃなくてテレビで遊んだ方がいいね。親がコンセント、抜けるから。さあ、いや、でも今の任天堂スイッチって実はね、携帯抜けるよ。あれ見たでしょ？クーパーとクーパージュニアの動画あるよ。ちゃんと、あれですよ、アプリありますよ。任天堂アプリ。ちゃんと親がすぐ切れるよ。あるよ。だから、ある、なんかリスナーさんがまだ若いから、一応、昔、7時間、1週間で1時間までしか遊べないらしいから、なんか、7時間、1週間で1時間までで、ちゃんとアプリで書いてある、任天堂アプリなんか残ってるから、ちょっと、すごいな。実はああいうアプリ、それ見てますよ。兄も使ってる任天堂アプリ。なんだか子供結構スイッチやってるでしょだから兄も結構見てるんですよ。そうですか。So like, basically, you know, Nintendo Switch is like parental controls, right? You can actually like turn off the switch while you're like on your phone, right? And like, I know one of my viewers, he's so young, right? So like his parents actually limits his playing time to 7 hours a week. I'm like, oh man, 7 hours a week on a Switch? I was like, oh man, that's like nothing. But you know, it's a parent's decision, right? And once you reach the 7-hour limit, you can't play anymore on the Switch. So I'm like, yeah, damn. But yeah, that's the parent's decision. And my brother, he actually does the same too. So my brother also does parental controls on the Switch as well. So I was like, yeah. そうだね。Like, oh, やばい。でも、もちろん、例えば宿題やってないなら、学校大変だったらちょっと話した方がいいね。自分の子供。ちゃんと協力っていうか話せばいいけど。There should be a limit so the kid doesn't become hopelessly addicted like I used to be. I know we were all addicted. Come on. Hey, at least I did okay in school. Okay. I did okay in school. I played like all the Pokemon games in one summer. Man, summer vacation was the best. There's so much games. That's Yasumi cycle. Yeah, handing them a console and walking away is basically the same as TV parenting back in the day. Yeah. Bye bye, Yukino. Thanks for coming by. Oyasumi. I also learned a bunch from those Reader Rabbit games on PC. I mean, I learned. So like back in my elementary school, we had like PC class, right? So they were teaching us how to use keyboards, and like there was this like game. We learned fractions and prime numbers through PC class, right? So like. We had to guess which one's a prime number, and I think that's why I became pretty good at math, because like we play like math games on the PC. So like I don't know, it could be like brain age. You know, games can be like brain age. You can like learn and like play games. You know, it's like it makes things more interesting. The more interesting things are, I think it's easier to learn. It doesn't go for everything. It's kind of like with learning a language. Like例えば言葉を勉強するときになんか分かりやすい方法とか面白い 方法だったら覚えやすいでしょ？なんかゲームと同じみたいな。なんか Games are a big medium, yeah. Yeah, I think, I mean, it really depends what kind of game. As long as they're not watching like TikTok shorts all day and like losing brain cells out of like learning nothing, but because I know like my little sister, my half sister, she's like, yeah, my little sister, she looks at TikTok shorts all day. My sister's like, oh my god, I'm like, kids these days, they don't even know how to summarize the video these days. They just look at shorts all day, and then like they don't know what like the whole what if they watch like a 20-minute video, they won't remember what it was about. I'm like, huh. Is it because yeah, it's not horrible. I mean, I hate taking notes during like class when it comes to like videos and like when in school, right? But it still like force you to not go to sleep. Typing of the desk should have been a mandatory part of the curriculum. I mean, I think like there should be like some educational games that are like you know, it's like any good educational games should be like in like curriculum. You know, like Brain Age. That was amazing. Yeah, you got I mean, as a parent, you gotta look after your kids, you know. So yeah. Man, I feel hungry. お腹空いてる。And looking at this, I'm like, oh man, Comic Cat's coming up. I guess I would draw. Well, I'm not a parent, but I'm sure it's not as simple as it is, right? I mean, once you actually have a kid, there's a lot of like, you know, like things involved, right? That, you know, not every kid, you know, kids aren't perfect and people aren't perfect, but, you know, it's not as simple as it seems, right? Ah, 子供はゲームとインターネットで、失敗して成長するんだよね。失敗かな？なんか、人によるかな。でも、私たちの時代、まあもう今私もう子供いない。まあ、今のチャットでみんなは子供いないと思いますけど、でも私たちは子供の頃はだいたいインターネットまだ新しいっていうか、いろいろ、まあ新しいかな。まあいろんなネットミームが始まったりとか、そういう、新しいこと始まったでしょ？だいたい、まあ、違う時代だったり、まだインターネットでいろんな人を救ってるんですよ。なんかゲームを救ったり、ウェブサイトを救ったり、ソーシャル SNS で救ったり、なんか新しいものを作りたいでしょ？今の子たちはもうそういうものもうできたんですよ。なんかそういう、なんかものできたんです。So I'm kind of wondering like, I wonder what kids can make these days. Because, you know, during our generation, I assume almost everyone in this chat is not a kid anymore. Like, at least over 18, so I assume. So, like, you know, when we were growing up, like the internet was still, like, being created. Right? Like, you know, like, for example, you know, 4chan, 2chan, like, just social media websites, making games, indie games, stuff like that. So, like, it was still being, like, we were, like, growing up with it. Like, 一緒になんかlike really, I guess we were growing with the internet, so like it was quite different for us. But I think these days it's like obviously a lot of things are set in stone for them already. Like it's like, oh, like there's the internet, wow, that works, okay. What now? You know, like 今は SNS 怖いだよね。ちょっと怖い。昔なかったしな。昔は SNS じゃなくてなんかただのまあ YouTube 動画とか、なんかコメントくらいでも SNS はないな。ライブで。ちょっと、今のだから、あれですよ、昔子 子供の頃11歳の時に、オーストラリアの友達できたんですよ。オーストラリアの友達は13歳で、私11歳で、そして母が、誰と話してるの？誰と話して、彼氏？いや、この人私のオーストラリアの友達ですよ。女の子だよ。本当ですか？女の子ですか？いや、本当ですよ。私、イラスト描いてる友達ですよ。オーストラリアで。So I would explain the story. It's I was talking to Moeki at she was 13 and I was 11. And we're yeah, we're friends on the internet. Yay, so cool. 今はできないよね、それ。ダメですよ、今はダメ。昔はそういうもの気にしなかった。今は見ると、そうね。お母さん心配だったね。So yeah, now obviously we gotta be careful what age we say on the internet, right? だからお母さんは心配だけど、彼氏なんだけどちゃんとボイスチャットして、本当だ、女の子だ。OK、大丈夫です。So yeah, at least my mom at least she was being a mom at that part. Because other than that, my mom was kind of crazy, but that's a different story. You guys all know my mom was crazy. At least she was being a mom at that moment, so. In a way, younger people gravitate more towards the sandbox games than social media proper, as in they use social media to know more people than sandbox games. I don't know. I'm not an expert in social media, but I just use me. I guess back then I use it. I didn't really like using it because I didn't like talking to people. SNS あまり好きじゃなかった昔から。I know I had to use it because how am I supposed to reach out towards people? If I want people to see my drawings, I have to use it, right? I'm okay, so I gotta use it. Mom loves you. Yeah, I guess in her own special way, my mom does love me. In her own little special way. I mean, I've already covered the story how my mom's kind of crazy, but yeah, she loves me in her own special way. It's the best I can put it. It's kind of annoying, but... Millennials had to grow up without it mostly, but the younger gens has basically lived it forever. Yeah, it's what? What's this? ネットのマナーは早めに教えるべきこと、そうですよね。もちろん今はちゃんと、YouTube でいろんな子供の YouTube やってるでしょ？子供って、スプラの9歳の子たちはスプラ上手い子だ。ちゃんと、お母さんお父さんがちゃんと YouTube アカウント見てるし、チャットもちゃんと見てるし、それは必要ですね。Every mom's like that. I think my mom's quite a special case. I mean, I think I already explained on stream, but my mom is quite the special case. I'm sure she does love her, but she is quite something, as I can say. 私の母は、割と大変だったね。you think tough love, right? But man, she was quite something. I went on a few message boards, but it wasn't really the same thing. Yeah, I think SNS and yeah, it's not the same. Image boards, I guess. It's just a bunch of randoms on the internet, anonymous, right? So. I'm not gonna sleep through. I'm hungry. But if you guys have kids, tell me how parenthood is, okay? 子供いる人教えて、私、大変ですか？教えてね。いや、絶対大変です。みんな私の兄弟見るとまあ、そういうもんですよ。私は、ああいう人ですよ。かっこいいおばさんのタイトル持ってます。 I didn't miss the forum days though. That was a lot different from like expectations with instant responses nowadays. Yeah, that's true. I think, well, I mean, there's still forums. I think people on Steam still make forums as well, like a community. Sorry, I don't plan on having kids. I need Okani first. The thing is, for me, I think I'm too busy with my work. So like, I feel bad for my kid if I can't get a hold of myself, you know, like if I do have any kids, I'm like, man, I gotta like, first of all, take care of my work. So I'm like, my life is not really like that, like the best right now. So like, yeah, I don't think I'll have kids anytime soon. If I like do, you know, like go out, right? Yeah, I think I need to take care of myself first. 'Cause, like kids right now, I'm like, I got a lot of work, man. 仕事多い。いつも家に、にいてゲームを遊んでくれる、謎のお姉さん。そうですね。まあ、子供の頃は、兄弟ずっとゲームをやってたから、あと帰り、時間に帰ると今、おいとメイが8人がいいんですよ。8人、メイとおいがいるから、だいたいゲームもやってるし。お金なし。You guys have お金なし? Of course. Why is everything so expensive? I'm just kind of, see, like my brother is like an engineer, but he's like still like living by like check by check, you know? He's an engineer, but like because like in America it's so expensive right now, he's still living check to check, you know? Like he lives enough so he can like pay for like the kids to like live and pay for like the house, but like it's still like, yeah, a struggle to live. The thought of being entirely responsible for the life of another person for 18 years is scary. I mean, I'm sure it is. Yes, I get it. You know, I'm like, man, because like, that's what I'm scared of too. Like, imagine if I have a kid. Like, I can't even take care of myself right now. Like, I have so much work that like, man, I can't really take care of my work schedule right now. Like, I can't even take a kid right now. Come on. I mean, honestly, like, if the kid does come, I'm sure that, like, maybe I'll think differently, make sacrifices, or, like, quit some stuff, right? Because obviously, I'd rather prioritize the kid over, like, me overworking myself and, like, destroying myself. You know? Okay, I'm sure there's, like, little sacrifices to be made, but, like, you know, I have a lot of work right now. Don't worry, I don't have a kid. Don't worry. I was like after my brother's kids. Wait, 今は、まあ遊んでいる。遊ぶだけかな。Yeah, there's gonna be balance. And especially first, yeah. I mean, I think when it comes to like raising a family, I personally think it's better to have relatives, you know? 親戚が、子供ができる。いや、私まず子供いない。OK。ちゃんと言っとく。子供いないから。でも、like, I think, like, if you have a kid, I think it's nice to have, like, a family member close. And one, I live in Japan. Okay, I live in Japan, and, like, obviously my sister's here, like, just, like, hanging out, I guess. But, like, I don't have relatives, you know? 親戚の人いないんよ。もし子供できたら。なんか、like, I think it'd be nice if, like, a relative can, like, help out. But, like, I don't have any relatives here. It's like, I can't... There's no, like, family support, you know? I mean, I'm sure, like, people can get by without family support system. But it's just nice to have family support, okay? My opinion. Yeah, so, like, I'm sure, like, obviously, whoever, like, if I marry someday, you know, maybe they have, like, a family, too. But, like, you know, if they don't have a family, it's like, oh, man, it'd be tough. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure like if the couple, if they can work it out, that's amazing. That's amazing and all. But yeah, I just think about, man, my my relatives are back at home. So like if I ever do like have a family, oh man, it's gonna be kind of tough. But anyway, I'm the cool aunt title. Kids know our job? Yeah. 多いと目、yeah. Do you know I draw? イラストレーターわかるよ。なんか、おばあさんが絵が描けるみたいな仕事、絵を描いてる仕事をみんな知ってる。だから、はい、今おばあさんどこですか？今おばあさんは日本にいますよ。なんか、日本はどこですか？日本はここですよ。私、兄よく言うんです。なんか、今の多いと目に、もう日本、なんか、大体わかる。日本って、アメリカじゃないから、なんか、日本はどこですか？なんか、日本はいろんなアニメ作ってるよ。なんか、なんか、鬼滅の刃とか、あれ、日本何？はい。So, like, their image of Japan is like me. You know, it's like, where's Auntie? Oh, Auntie is in Japan. Where's Japan? Japan's in somewhere in the Pacific Ocean area, you know? だから私、今おばあさんがアニメの仕事してるぞーって、わー。ああいうみたい。Memories of being offloaded to my grandparents for half a day. I get it. Cause like, honestly, since I had there was a lot of family problems back at home. So we were taken care of by like our aunts and uncles. Yeah, so our aunts and uncles and like took care of us when like my parents weren't home because obviously they had to work too, right? So like, cool aunt is nice. You get to play with the kids without having a headache of taking care of them. Yeah, that is true. That's true because honestly, like as a parent, your job is to like make sure that they don't like do stupid things. So you gotta lecture them, right? As an aunt, I'm just like whatever. Yo, I brought snacks and games. So I'm cool. そう、親だったら、親の仕事ってなんか叱られるというか、ちゃんと見ていただけないでしょ？でも、おばあさんだったら、ただのゲームしたり、お菓子持って行ったりとか。それ私の仕事。Maybe there are ethics questions as for responsibility, but frankly, I think over half of parents give very little thought. So you'll be above average at least. I don't know. I mean, it's like I think it was yesterday. Like the first child is like it's like an experiment. It's like let's see how this goes, and then the second one's like, yeah. Oh, I've been talking for like an hour and 13 minutes. そろそろ終了するか。Okay, I guess I'll end the stream now. Oh! I forgot to turn on my subs! ごめん、今まで字幕つけなかったね。ごめんね。すいません。ごめんね。Nice job. ありがとう、お疲れ様。ごめん、今、字幕つけてるの忘れた。ヒヒ作業できましたか？少しくらい。まあ、雑談すればいいんじゃない？いや。待って。ゆきさん、あれ、寝ないの？あれ、さっきなんか、寝る前に言ったはずだけど、寝ないの？お疲れ様でした。字幕お気にならさらず。OK、ありがとう。お疲れ。おつやすみ。ありがとう。そうね。頑張った。日本語頑張った。Alright, bye guys. Thanks for your stream. Bye bye. では、またね。おやすみ。Well, I think I'll be gone for like the next 2 days because tomorrow No, I'll be here tomorrow maybe. But I gotta take my sister to the clinic again. また姉はクリニックまた行かないといけないから。Okay, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye. おやすみ。See ya. Yep. I know. Good luck to Gab.